What's going on there, Rexy? So, I don't know if this battery is going to last very long, but I did want to. I did want to have my own, I guess, a little walk and talk discussion before the day ends, because we're in the latter half of the day right now. Not much really going on. I just found out today that my grandfather had passed away. He was kind of ill. Well, I mean, it was a combination of old age and, he had come down with something at one point. He had had stents in his heart. He had an aneurysm at one point. Well, he still did have one, but it couldn't be operated on because he had, let's see, a bladder, bladder, kidney, and trying to remember, prostate. He had a bladder, kidney, and a prostate removed. So, yeah, and he was trying to recover from that, and that was probably about a year and a half ago. He had that procedure done probably over a year ago. And yeah, he was just trying to recoup from all that, but he never fully recovered. So he never made a full recovery, and today he just ended up passing away. That's something I didn't really discuss really with anybody, and I don't really talk about a lot of personal stuff here on my channel. I mean, not all the time. Sometimes I do, like mental illness or other things I might be going through, just to help me kind of ventilate, and I guess this might be another way of doing that right now. More or less just kind of wanted to get off my chest and just kind of talk about some things, and I don't know. Also still kind of testing this camera out a little bit. And if you notice the setting of where I'm at, I'm actually in front of his old house right now. Everything that he's built over the years, everything that you see behind you, that you see around this place right now, has been built or touched by my grandfather's hands. So, yeah, he was he's very skilled, very skilled individual, very skilled with his hands. I helped him build this back here, this little garage. I've helped him a little bit with that house there. I kind of helped him just a little bit back whenever it was first built. I can probably go back before the battery dies. I think the battery might be dying here pretty soon, so I might have to cut this kind of short. But I just feel like kind of letting the world know a little bit about my granddad, I guess. Giving people a glimpse into my life a little bit. His dog might be relatively famous, I guess now. No, but that's kind of a stray that we have that was picked up by my granddad and his son. So, and his name's Rex. Yeah, he's a pretty good little dog, you know. What are you doing, bud? But yeah, like everything you pretty much see around here, I mean, absolutely everything, pretty much. Like houses, garages, and stuff like that has been built by him. Like right here, this carport right here, I helped him build that. That shed, there's a shed over here. That house, this house, a lot of things. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on here, I guess I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit, discuss some things, talk to myself, talk to whoever might listen or watch, and I guess give it just a little bit of I don't really know. I think I just kind of wanted to let the world in on my world a little bit, just a little bit more of my world, just to let people know about a legend in my eyes, personally. Guy who I definitely look up to, still look up to, still aspire to be. I aspire to try to, be able to work with my hands someday and be able to build things. And I do build things to some degree, but I guess it's only stuff on the internet, right? Not necessarily as crafty, or not necessarily as practical, maybe. Maybe not as practical online, just doing the video stuff and whatever else I happen to put out there in a digital space. It's all in digital space. I want to make physical items. It'd be nice to be able to do that. Maybe in the future I'll, acquire some skills and, find some mentors and find people that want to teach me and, figure things out as I go. But for now, I think that's just it. I just wanted to kind of come on here, give people a little peek into my life, tell people about a truly inspiring man, a guy that will never be forgotten by many of us. Yeah, just keep your family close, everybody that you have in your life, especially elders. Love them, cherish them, be around. Try to gain as much wisdom and knowledge from them as you can. I know that's what I kind of tried to do, It was kind of later on, I guess yeah, it was definitely later on in my life, actually coming to this realization, that life is definitely finite, and you need to cherish every moment that you have with people. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by, whoever happens to stop by and watch this. Yeah, and never stop searching for the truth, as always. And yeah, so I don't have an ender for this, so I'm just gonna let everybody go. So have a good one.